On one of my recent videos, I talked about the basics that one needs to start selling on eBay. And on that video, I recommended selling stuff from your house, from your closet. Hi, this is Noki and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, I talk about home-based business strategies and I resell on platforms like eBay and Poshmark. On today's video, I'm going to suggest to you 12 best and most common places where you can get your inventory from. Now that you've been selling stuff around the house that you no longer need, I'm sure you are now ready to invest that money that you got from those sales into your online business. And these places that I'm going to suggest to you, they work whether you're selling on Amazon, eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Grailed, Etsy, and many, many more that I cannot mention on this video. So, the question is, where do you start off? Where do you get the inventory to resell online? I'm going to give you 12 suggestions and they are in no particular order. And some of these places really depend on the area where you live. And some of them definitely do need a little more research. The first place that I would suggest that you get your inventory from are garage sales. The neat thing about garage sales is that these are individuals getting rid of stuff from around their homes. And most of the stuff sold at garage sales is in great condition. And the very good thing about garage sales is you can negotiate prices with the seller. And I suggest that you always try to negotiate prices, don't just pay the price outright. They are always ready to negotiate because they are ready to get rid of the stuff. The number 2 place that I suggest that you consider getting your inventory from are thrift stores. These include places like the Salvation Army. Most thrift stores are owned by ministries and they are for a good cause. So whenever you go and buy at a thrift store, remember that you are contributing to a good cause. Most thrift stores like the Salvation Army use a color code pricing system. So you'll find that every week or every month they have a color that is 50% off. So as you get into the store to purchase your inventory, make sure you ask the associates what color code is discounted for that day or that week. Some of them do have Facebook pages where they post price markdowns. On number 3 are Goodwill Retail and Goodwill Outlet stores. While they are the same company, they have a different pricing system. The Goodwill Retail stores have their prices marked a little higher because they sell their items individually. Whereas if you go to a Goodwill Outlet store, they sell their stuff by weight. So that means their stuff is priced per pound. And the Goodwill Retail stores also have a color code pricing system. So as you go into the store, you definitely want to make sure you know what color is 50% off for that day or for that week. Goodwill Retail and Goodwill Outlets do depend on your area. So you definitely want to check them out. Coming in at number 4 is Savers. Savers is very similar to the Goodwill stores. So they also use a color pricing system. And they do run sales on a weekly basis. And like my local one here, every Monday they have a 50% off sale, the whole store. And let me say, most of these places like the Savers, thrift stores, and Goodwill stores, they have a point reward system. So you definitely want to sign up for the reward points because you do get some significant discounts as you accumulate more and more points, or when you purchase a certain amount of inventory. Coming in at number 5 are church sales. These are also known as church rummage sales or church garage sales. I know this weekend in my area near the airport there was one very big church sale. It was a group of churches coming together and having one big garage sale. So you definitely want to check your local area, especially the big churches. Occasionally they do run these rummage sales or garage sales. They also call them white elephant sales, where members bring in the stuff that they no longer need or use for sale at their local church. So you definitely want to check, especially the big churches. They often have those. The number 6 place that I suggest you get your inventory from are estate sales. These are sales held in homes of someone who is deceased, and the power of attorney or whoever is in charge of their estate, they hold a sale in the house where everything is marked for sale. These are very common in areas where there is a lot of senior citizens. So you definitely want to check online, check your local listings to see if there's any estate sale in your area, and then you go and get your inventory from there. You sure will not regret it. The number 7 place that I suggest you get your inventory from is what we call retail arbitrage. This is very common with people who sell on Amazon and on eBay. What you want to do is you go into retail stores like Walmart, Ross, TJ Maxx, and even stores at the mall, and take advantage of their clearance sales. When these retail stores are clearing their inventory, this is an opportunity for you to buy the inventory and resell it, whether you're selling on Amazon, Poshmark, or eBay. However, I really want to caution you here. When you're buying stuff from the retail stores, make sure that it's not damaged and that it is in good working condition, because some of them will mark things down because they are damaged. However, if it is a regular sale like Easter holiday sale or Memorial Day sale, chances are the merchandise is good. Even Black Friday sales, you can get your retail arbitrage from there. And when you are listing these items for sale, make sure that you are pricing them in such a good way that you make a profit. Because what I've noticed with retail arbitrage, it is so easy not to make a profit or to make very, very slim profits. So you want to make sure that you price it in such a way that you make a profit at the end of the sale. I hope that is helpful. You can also buy your inventory from online stores. On this one, I also included apps like OfferUp and LetGo. Some people are ready to get rid of stuff and they'll price it so low. Even on eBay itself, you can go on eBay and check out some things that are either on auctions that are about to end, or things that are priced so low, either because somebody's just getting rid of stuff or because somebody doesn't know the value of the item, and get those and buy those and resell them on your online store. On number 9 are your local auctions. You want to check your local listings online to see when and where your auctions are held. This is a great place to get your inventory from, because most of the attendees at an auction are companies who come to just get rid of stuff. And it is a good place to strike up new business relationships for future business transactions. So you definitely want to check your local auctions and go there and see what they have, if they have anything interesting that can be of value to you. At number 10, I have the swap and trade stores. These are places like Plato's Closet, ThreadUp. where you can take your good stuff or some things that you no longer want or need or don't want to sell. You can go and trade it in and get either credit or cash to buy stuff from the store. I want to caution you that with places like Plato's Closet, a lot of people take their stuff in, and Plato's Closet actually buys that stuff from the people, and then they turn around and resell it. So you'll find that Plato's Closet is not usually the cheapest place to buy. However, if you do sign up for their SMS alerts, you get a text message whenever they have their 90% off sale, 75% off sale, 80% off sale. I wouldn't go to Plato's Closet for a sale that is less than 75%. The sale has to be worth your time. So make sure that the sales that you go to a Plato's Closet are 75% off and above, or those filler bag sales, and that way you can maximize not only your time but your money. Also, you want to make sure that the Plato's Closets are available in your area. ThreadUp is available online, so you can check it out. The number 11 place that I suggest that you get your inventory from are closeout sales. As you know, right here in the US, most of the brick and mortar stores are going out of business, so you want to take advantage of those sales by going there and getting your inventory from there. May I suggest that you do not go on the first day of the sale, because that is when their prices are still a little higher, but you want to wait until towards the end of the sale, because they will continue to drop their prices as they get closer and closer to their closeout date. So make sure you take advantage of that opportunity. The number 12 place that I suggest that you get your inventory from, and this place usually requires a little bit of investment, so you need a little bit more money to invest in this, and I suggest that you really do your research on this one, and that is wholesale and liquidation sites. I do want to suggest and caution you that when you use the wholesale and liquidation sites, make sure that the sites that you use provide a manifest. A manifest will show you exactly what you are going to be receiving on that order that you picked. Most of these, they operate via auction style. And if you're starting out on liquidation and wholesale, you definitely want to start small. Don't start off by ordering a big pallet, because you have to do the research and you have to make sure that you have enough room in your house to store the merchandise. I suggest that you start off by buying smaller lots which come in boxes. This way you can assess the company and see if you want to continue working with them. The other thing that you want to take into consideration when you're using the wholesale and liquidation sites is the shipping. The shipping and handling cost. Make sure that you take that into consideration. Make sure that you add it into the cost of goods so that you can find out your average cost per item and see if it is worth your time and worth your money. So here you go, 12 of the best and most common places to get your inventory. This is not an exhaustive list by no means. Let me expound on the online place of getting your inventory. There are some additional places like Craigslist. Craigslist has a free section where you can get stuff for free, and all you have to do is go and pick up the stuff. So you want to check out on Craigslist if there's anything in your local area that you can grab for free and turn around and resell. And another place is the Facebook Marketplace. On the Facebook Marketplace, you can check out what's available in your local area for sale. People are always getting rid of stuff. So some people will advertise maybe their garage sales or have their garage sale online, and you can check out the stuff before you drive out and go and buy. Another tip is if you're going to be doing garage sales, there's an app that will map out all garage sales in your area. That will help you organize your garage sale for the whether you are doing a garage sale for on Friday or Saturday. Then you can round them up and make one organized trip. And of course, tell your friends, tell the people at your church what you are doing. Get excited about your new business. And some people will be kind enough, especially in your church. Some people are so kind enough that they'll give you some of their stuff instead of going to donate them. They will let you come and pick stuff before they go out and give it to the Salvation Army. So make sure you let your friends, the people the people around you know. And yes, I know I've actually benefited from friends just getting excited with me and giving me a whole bunch of stuff to resell. So what places are you interested in buying your inventory from? Are you going to pick one or more of these places to go and buy your inventory from? Leave me a comment below. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave the questions in the comment section below. And you can follow me on Instagram, Vala Style, Vala with a U, at Vala Style. You can check out my Poshmark closet at Vala Style on Poshmark. You can also check me on eBay. My eBay store is at Vala Style. So this is it for today's video. So if you found this video helpful, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And share this video with your friends. And remember to do small things with great love. Until my next video, have a great day. Bye-bye.